Bro, you can send it to your enemies.
Just solved one of life's biggest riddles. All right, guys. I don't know where Nevo is. He should be getting on any second now. We got Hurricane him on here, and the point of this episode is well, basically, I found a big plot twist in Frostborn. So we're gonna talk about the thing, but hold on, I'm gonna get this phone call real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I hate that when I'm like just trying to record and then I get a phone call. So I don't know how many episodes now. I think most of the time the editors cut it out completely, but I feel like there's so many episodes where, you know, I'm like, just fast forward that. It's like be on the phone. That's my life. Okay, so big plot twist. I know that was kind of anticlimactic to get that phone call right in the middle of the big reveal, but I haven't revealed it yet. I learned that we're the bad guys in this whole thing, and I have a theory that Hell, the goddess Hell, is a good guy. Okay, so we're gonna undertake this journey together, and I think this is the biggest reveal of the Frostborn ever, and I really want Nevo to get on here. It's gonna be great. So okay, so as the story goes in Frostborn that we know so far, Hurricane, and feel free to implement what the way that they try to portray the story is, we're immortals due to, why are we immortals again?
Well, because we respawned at our bed.
No, I know, but
That's
like, what was the magic?
It was a joke.
Oh,
It was a bad joke though, but
no, I mean, that is how we know we're immortals, but I think it's something about the magic being trapped with the gods disappearing, something like that. Anyways, and it's supposedly the gods' last ditch effort to overthrow Hell, who is taking over the world. And this is Hell's citadel, not one that looks like her undead citadel. This is one's in Midgard, so it's a little different. How do I not have the Elder's Key?
because you're a pleb, would Nevo say.
I am. I guess I am. But why? The Elder's Key, I thought that was an easy one to get.
How do you get it again?
I don't remember. I have it on my
Because-
other accounts.
Yeah, I have that key neither.
You don't have that key?
No.
What the heck? I don't know. Not sure. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. So, okay, so we're immortals. We're fighting off Hell's encroaching with her undead to overcome the world. And that's the story of Frostborn, essentially. And then she has her witch Kirga, who's got this area under lockdown with her undead. And then there's the Alphars, bad guys here, with the elves. And I do think the Alphars are bad guys. So just to clarify that, and I think the elves might be good guys that might work with us. I think a lot of people think we're good guys, but I think I'm going to convince you by the end of this episode that we are actually bad guys, and that's the big plot twist. So we're going to get there, but I really want Nevo to get on before we do that. I'm going to spam him a few more times with my copy and paste. This is me copy and paste a tag to Nevo. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. Let's see if that gets his attention. Yes. Hurricane, I'm spamming him too. He's gonna have so many notifications when he gets back to Discord. He's never gonna know what hit him. He shouldn't be he shouldn't be asleep yet.
Every time we record an episode, he was eating something, so maybe he's preparing.
Oh, he's eating. Oh my
No, he's preparing his food so he can eat on the video again.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, I need to eat. I just realized. What can I eat? I don't even know what I should eat. Oh, I hate it when my wife doesn't make me food.
Don't you want to eat pizza with ketchup?
Pizza with ketchup. Man, those weird Romanians. What is going on with them? If you guys didn't see that in a previous episode, Nevo was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta go get ketchup and put it with your pizza," and we were like, "What kind of world do you live in that uses ketchup on pizza?"
I mean, I've seen people doing it.
You've
so-
seen people put ketchup on pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna try it, and to hopefully just to be able to judge them harder. Because right now I'm judging them hardcore. I'm like, y'all are gross and uncivilized barbarians. Okay, well, all right. I'm just gonna do this episode hungry. What am I doing? Okay, so there's a few other plot things. Like, let's go over here. This is my favorite. This is my favorite part of the whole storyline because a lot of the story is a little disjointed. Like you go over here and he's like, "Oh no, us giants are so, we need to be freed from Kirga," and then you go to the zone and it's like giants are like wailing on you, and you're like, I guess they're the bad giants. It doesn't really quite make sense. It is kind of cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like every other game, right? A lot of games, they don't really... They have to have mobs. You can't quite make it fit perfectly, so you just do it the best you can. The reason I like the army camp is not because it makes more sense, but just because of the special effects of this dude right here. Look how cool that thing just knocked out his skill, but look at that. If I had been here, would I have taken damage? I don't think I would, but I'm gonna get right there. So look at that. He is making this teleport. He's making this barrier with his skills. And I'm gonna try to take damage. I don't think it's gonna work, but yeah, come close. Oh! I got covered in smoke. That was cool. Okay, look at that. Look how cool that looks. Favorite part of all the acting. He's trying to hold these guys out. It doesn't make any sense at all. And these catapults man themselves, which is kind of cool. Like they shoot, and they always shoot the same exact direction each time. It's, just game animation. This is what happens in all these games, but it's just cool. That guy with the shield that he does, the mage shield, that's just the coolest thing I've seen in Frostborn, as far as storyline. The portals don't even make sense. You're supposed to do the portals so that you weaken the Hell's stuff, and it just doesn't make sense. But that's kind of how, it's game logic, right? So Hell's the bad guy. She's invading. We're these immortals, maybe the last hope of the gods, and we are. And that's the whole idea of Frostborn. Man, I want Nevo to get on here. Where is he? All right. So Hurricane, do you have any thoughts on the story so far? What they've presented?
Well, I've never been into the story of Frostborn that much. I just play it because it's a fun game, and I like bows and swords.
Bows and swords. You know what?
Yeah.
That is valid. And but I was playing the other day. What happened? What was I playing? What was I doing the other day? I forget what it was. I was
Nevo!
Nevo's here. All right. You saved it, Nevo. We're recording. All right, you ready?
Nevo's catching up. Hey, Nevo, have you been
Reading the
preparing
chat.
pizza with ketchup?
Bro,
Yes.
Furza spammed me. Furza.
Nevo.
Furza.
Nevo,
First.
how's your ketchup pizza?
I don't know. I was watching Lucifer with my dad.
You're watching Lucifer with your dad. All right. So, here's what we gotta do, Nevo. This episode is about the.
No. Look, this episode about this. Look on.
Okay.
Heck?
Wow. I don't know what happened. It's like all my internet went out.
First, oh my god. First, I want to see something.
You just
Yeah,
disappeared
literally.
on us again.
Well, it
First,
was the
literally,
internet.
literally the funniest video ever. You gotta show
Alright.
it to the people.
All right.
So
Stream it.
no, I can't. I'm gonna send it here.
All right. Send it here.
Look. Show it to the people.
I'm gonna. What is happening? Nothing's working. Discord's freaking out on me.
Okay, try closing it again. Try closing Discord and open it again.
Bro, this video keeps breaking my Discord.
I think Nevo is messing with you. He might have sent something that's.
Nevo, this video keeps breaking Discord. What is happening?
I know, that's why I sent it.
You're purposely trying to break my Discord? Wow, bro.
Did you show to the people what
I
happened?
can't see it. It just shuts everything out.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the point.
Wow, good job. That was great. Okay.
You can,
So-
bro, you can send it to your enemies.
No, I'm not. I don't have any enemies, Nevo.
I sent it to my enemies.
Nevo, what happened is I started to watch the video and I realized it was C++ code, and I paused the video at 1 second, and I was reading the code, and nothing happened to me. So it didn't break anything at my PC, at my Discord.
Dude, that's that mechatronics
I
engineer
don't think
right there.
I don't think it works on Windows 11.
That's
I have Windows 10.
Oh, no, then.
Hurricaneum is level 99 in real life, bro. You can't
Bro.
beat him.
I'm better at programming than everyone.
Everyone, you're just the best. I know, Nevo.
On C++, I'm a god. I'm
You're the
literally a
best
god.
at PvP, and then you said to me, first, I'm struggling so much. I need help.
I need points.
I need points. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
first
can't.
give me some more points, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this episode is about.
Blue balls.
I had a revelation.
About blue
The other
balls.
day I was playing Frostborn and I realized plot twist, we're the bad guys.
That blue balls are better than green balls.
That's technically
Yes.
true in Frostborn, but so what do you think about that, Neva? I realized we're actually the bad guys. The story is that we're the gods as they get taken out and disappear in the world.
What came
we
first?
immortals show up, and that we're there to help fend off hell and hell's gates. But I found out that we're actually the bad guys. What do you think about that?
What came first? The fruit orange or the orange color?
I would say probably the color orange.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Definitely the chicken.
Explain yourself.
Well, if you believe in evolution,
Eggs.
then it would, well, if you're talking about chicken eggs specifically or just eggs in general.
Chicken eggs.
Okay, then if you believe in evolution, they have to create something that's we would call a chicken first, then that would lay an egg, and that would be a chicken egg. So you can't be a chicken egg unless you have a chicken to lay that egg. Otherwise, it would be something else. If you believe in God's creating the world through not evolution, then you would still he would create the chicken, because it says that in most creation stories, it says he creates the animals. He doesn't create the eggs. So either way, you got the chicken first. Just solved one of life's biggest riddles. So, Nevo,
There's no so.
do you Oh, I just answered
If
one of
you
life's
do.
biggest questions: the chicken and the egg. Did you get all that, or did I cut out before
No,
I answered?
you gotta.
Well, you'll have to watch the video to know. I totally answered it in this brilliant way. It was amazing. Okay, so, wait, what's happening? Why did I have an echo?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the plot twist because I've drawn this out way too long, and now people are gonna be upset that they were clickbaited. You ready for it? You ready for it? Nevo, do you want the
Yes.
plot twist?
Yes.
Okay.
If you give me legendaries.
I was playing the other day, and I realized none of these enemies attack us until we invade their territory
What enemies?
in Frostborn. None of
What
them
is Frostborn?
attack our base. They leave our base alone. It's not until we go, like at Odin's, we go in, and the chief of Odin's, the giant chief is like just sitting there in his throne, and he's like, man, I like life. And it's not until you get real close to him, like you can even visit Odin's, and he's like, he'll probably leave. And then it's not until you get right up next to him, usually with weapons, that he's like, oh dude, this guy's like invading my territory. I gotta fight back. And so they're all fighting in self-defense. And I realized this the other day. Oh, this is what I did. This is the time I realized it. We were fighting the Fire Guardian, and my son came up at the end of the stream. Like I just finished.
Bro, you know what
recording
Fire
it.
Guardian is?
Yeah.
It's literally copy paste of Albion. Literally copy paste.
Literally.
Literally.
Everything is literally copy paste. The people in Albion said, "Hey Frostborn, we want you to copy us.
To copy
So we're
paste.
gonna give you the code, and here's the copy. Just hit copy, and hit
Paste.
paste. Just copy it into your new game, and and then you had the same thing with Assassin's Creed. So I was fighting the Fire Guardian, and I run up.
Why did you guys fight it without me? That's why you lost.
It was OBT. And you're
And
so
I was in
weak
family
in
with
you're
Remus.
so weak
No?
in OBT.
No?
So weak, like so weak.
I have my 100
I can't even
level,
think.
like,
I can't even think about how weak you are in the OBT because it makes my brain.
oh,
hurt.
you mother trucker.
So
You
I'm
mother
fighting.
trucker.
We fight the Fire Guardian. We lose, right? We
You're a
fail.
mother trucker.
And then my son, my 10-year-old son,
Of course
comes
you
up
fail.
and he's like, "What is that, Dad?" And I was like, "That's the Fire Guardian." And he's like, "Wow, he looks cool. Why isn't he attacking you?" And that's when it dawned on me. I realized I'm standing right next to this bad guy, and he's like totally chill with me being right up next to him in his territory, and he doesn't fight back until we do damage to him. And I just realized we're the bad guys. And they're just
Bro.
defending themselves.
I'm having trouble here.
But
Look,
do you see what
so
I'm saying?
basically, yes. It makes no sense, but it's okay. look on the jumping jacks.
Alright, I'm looking on the jumping jacks. Oh,
And look
are
what
you
I said.
talking to random people? I'm gonna go
And
in.
look what I said.
I'm gonna go in and
look what I
say,
said. Look
I'm
look
gonna-
what I said. Look what I said.
alright. Nevo said,
They
I'm
they
trying to
won't listen to me.
focus.
No, I said shh. I'm trying to focus, and they won't listen to me.
Okay.
They keep making noise.
Y'all see
me
this,
look-
guys?
Me not like noise.
Nevo wants to focus. He's Nevo always lets other people focus. The other day, I'm trying to get one of my main channel videos done, and
Trying to
Nevo
focus.
is like, Forza, get on voice chat with me. And I'm like, no. And then he like, tag. And I get on and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, I'm working on this. And he's like, hey. He doesn't have anything to say. He's just like, hey, you want to see some more pictures of me? And he sends me some more selfies of himself. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, I got to work on this video. And it's like, He's like, hey, and he sends me another picture of himself. And every time Nevo takes a picture of himself, he takes it like this. Except he doesn't have a shirt on usually. And he's like, and his face is covered like this every time. That's how he does it. Can y'all hear me? Stupid internet went out again. This is so dumb. I don't know what's going on with my internet. My internet is acting crazy. So luckily.
Oh, first you're back.
Ah, that was crazy. Okay, so
I didn't
y'all
hear
already
anything.
y'all already saw this, but Nevo didn't hear it. He's actually I'm gonna make him watch the video. That was a good impression of him though. All right, guys, my internet. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I need to go reset it. Something is really off, and so I'm gonna go figure that out. So the big plot twist, if you missed it halfway in the video, is basically I was fighting the Fire Guardian, and my son came up, and he was like, hey, you know, who's that Fire Guardian? And I was standing right next to the Fire Guardian, and he's like, wow, why isn't he attacking you? And that's when it dawned on me that all of these bosses are pretty much in self-defense, and we are the ones, the aggressors. And I thought, that's hilarious. It feels like
Figure out what it is.
Hey, I'm back.
Bro, first.
Welcome back.
I don't know what to do.
For like the 10th time.
I know. So I'm closing
10
out this
minutes.
episode, and then I'm gonna go reset my internet because something's weird. Something's weird. All right, guys. I'll see you next.
I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.
Wow.